Wow. Zeno is good at forgetting about the people he won't see again. I already can remember. I feel betrayed. Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 253. I said that when it dropped, I was gonna react to it. And on that day, I put it on my calendar that the new chapter was gonna drop, on the 5th or the 6th. I don't know, either way. So that day I went on there and the chapter was on. I'm like, really? But then when I was about to go to sleep, I saw that it was posted, but I'm like, it's too late for me to react to it. So I'm doing it on the 7th right now. So yeah, last it was revealed that Zeno is the one that's pulling them into the chalice. He has a chalice. He's pulling all the dragons in there. Why? I don't know. So that's why I want to go into this chapter. Hopefully there's going to be an explanation to what he's doing, because I'm like, he was just acting really shifty during the last reaction. So I'm like, I cannot wait to see what the heck is up to. So before we get into this reaction, if you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelany. And now let's start this chapter, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
See her shocked face. Keija vanished by Zeno's hands. Oh, look at Pukyu's face. It's like she's like sad. She looks sad or worried, either way. Zeno, what have you done to Keija? Watch Hank. She not in it too. She could feel it, huh? Why are they showing the shadows or whatever on the ground? I don't care about them. So the miss can sense it. We asked you if you could sense Jeha and Shina, right? We asked you about the chalice too. Yeah, and he lied. You said you couldn't sense them and that you didn't have it. Right? This time don't lie and answer me. Are you the one who erased them? I put an end? Me neither. I feel exactly like you. I don't understand what the heck he's saying. White dragon angels were the limit lost the divine protection and received injuries outside of the country. Okay. Either way they reached the end. Huh? 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 What is this image supposed to be? I feel like maybe it's because it's just one chapter. I'm spending way too much time analyzing the panel or whatever. Okay, this is all going on in Hack's head or something. Whose hands? Who's holding whose hands? Is Hack holding Shina's? No, Shina. Yona's hands or whatever. But what the heck is? Oh yeah, they are holding hands. Okay. See, I was spending way too much time on it. I could have just scrolled down and see what's going on. Oh, don't give up. You keep saying the time has come for what? Huh? he did say something about his wish at one point in the previous chapter. Wow. Wow. Zeno is good at forgetting about the people he won't see again. I already can remember. I feel betrayed. Oh, so, wait. Can he just turn into a dragon at will? Is that what just happened? Well, I guess it would make sense. He's been alive for thousands of years. What the heck? You know, I sat here like reading through this chapter again because I'm like, first off, I feel betrayed by Zeno. That's why when he was saying, goodbye and whatnot, and then Hack and Yona like embraced him and were like they were not gonna about to let him go. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It feels like he was. I feel like he was using Yona to me. Like, I don't know. You know, ever since I've learned about their short lifespan and all of that, and Zeno being alive for all these years, like being an immortal and everything, I've always wanted, like, we know that they have a short lifespan, and then before they die, another possible dragon warrior is going to be born, and then their powers are going to be slowly transferred to the new warrior, the new baby. And because I'm so attached to Kija and Shina in general, I'm about to say and Zeno as well, but then at this particular moment, I'm like angry with Zeno, so it's like I don't want to include him, but it's like I've been so attached to them, So I've been wanting a way for them to for the dragon thing to stop and for their life to continue on, for them to live long lives and everything. And then Zeno is here, like, okay, I've been searching for, for thousands of years for a way to stop this thing from happening. And this is the only way that I found. I'm going to bring them back to heaven and whatnot. And I'm like, and then said that they were at the end of their lifespan. I'm like, are they at the end of their lifespan? I know Jeha was close to it. I know that. Aren't you supposed to reach a certain age before, you get your life gets transferred or whatever to another person? Or am I confused? That was to be some other show. I don't know. But I feel like, yes, Jeha was close to it, but I don't think he was there yet. And Kija and Shina were definitely not there yet. So why is he saying that? And he said that they've lost the protection of the castle because that dude burned it down. They were injured outside and everything. But it's not like they were dead, were they? Like they were still I don't know, but I don't know. It feels like he cut their life short. That's what it feels like to me, that he cut the other three's life short, like them into the chalice, and then he says he would take it to heaven. Like, where is heaven? How do you get to heaven? And you're gonna take it to heaven? Like, yeah, I don't get that part either. And that moment, he said, "Okay, like I understand what he's saying. Okay, I see this from his point of view. He's been alive for all these years. All these dragons keep getting born, but they live miserable lives. They die miserably, and to see that keep happening, to see like the cycle repeating and everything, it had an effect on him. Of course, it's gonna have an effect on him, and he's tired of seeing it happen, so he wants it to end. I understand all of that. Like, I understand it. And then he said that he tried over the years to assemble, after he found the solution, he tried over the years to assemble the dragons, but they were not assembled. They only assemble when the Crimson Dragon King is born. So when Yona was born and everything, and she came into the picture, that was the only way that they were going to assemble together. So he waited for that to happen, and it happened. And he said 2,000 years. So I guess in 2,000 years, Yona was the next one to be born after the original Crimson Dragon King. So it's like he waited all these years for Yona to be born and for the dragons to assemble around her. And she's been basically there waiting for the time where he can accomplish his goal, basically. So I'm like, so that's why when Yona asked him, so when you were like with us, what were you thinking, or how were you feeling, and all that? And then he's like, what exactly did he say? Zero is good at forgetting about people that he's not gonna see again or something. And I'm like, did you just say that to Yona and Hag? Like, I guess that's why I feel angry and betrayed, because we've seen them together for all this time. It seemed like they cared about each other, they loved each other. And then you get up and say that ZENO is good at forgetting. I'm like, I don't know, that just, it did not sit well with me. Like that comment did not sit well with me. So that's why when Hack and Yona like embraced him and was like, "You're not gonna make this basically this unilateral decision all by yourself. You were just talking. You didn't let us chime in or anything. We're not gonna let you go and whatnot." I I don't know. I don't know. Like if it was me in that particular moment, I don't feel like embracing you right now. I would not feel like embracing you right now. But I guess, after all they've been through, they're not ready to let all of that go, So it's like, I understand that as well. I don't know. Maybe I just need to sit with my feelings for a little bit before I can like come to terms with everything that he said and is doing. And then they're like, we're not gonna let you go. And he's like, you can stab me or whatever. And then after, I'm still gonna go or something or other like that. I'm like, do you really see them doing that? Like, do you? And then he just turned into dragon and then is leaving. Also, how does he keep making the chalice appearing and disappearing? Like he had it in his hand, he's like, poof, the thing was gone. And then he turned into a dragon. So I'm assuming, after having lived for 2,000 years, he has the ability, he can change at will now that he's grown past it. And if that's the case, then that means, I don't know, like it feels like he's been playing along. It doesn't feel genuine to me anymore. Like the way they were since the beginning, it doesn't feel genuine anymore. At least from his point of view, it doesn't feel genuine. The other three, the love and the care that they have for each other and Yona and Hack, and for ZENO, it's real, But when it comes to ZENO now, I'm like doubting everything that he's done since he showed up, in the anime. Because I didn't read the chapters, I started from the anime. So it's like everything that he's done since then, I'm like, yes, Yona is the the representation to the rebirth, whatever, of the Crimson Dragon King. So he's of course compelled to protect her and everything, and he does, and he did. And I don't know, I guess part of me knows that he cares about them to a certain degree, but now with him having this plan all along, it just feels like maybe, yes, he cared about them, but not really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I keep going back and forth in my mind. That yes, he cares about them, and that's why he doesn't want to see them die, live a miserable life. Doesn't see anyone else being born into this life of sort of a servitude. Basically, them being tied to the Crimson Dragon King and all of that, and the dragons and all of that. Yes, he doesn't want to see that happening, but it still feels like he was with them, just waiting for the opportunity to do what he's been wanting to do for 2,000 years, and that opportunity presented itself, and he took it. So I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. You guys let me know what you think about Zeno and everything, because I'm like, I'm confused. The majority part of me is like upset with him, but then there's like a small part of me that sort of like understand what he's doing or why he's doing all of these things, you know. But I'm like, yeah, you guys tell me what you think. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I don't know when I'm gonna go back to. I know the next chapter is dropping on the 20th, but it's like the way that I'm feeling upset right now. I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I'm in a hurry to read the next chapters. I think I'm just gonna let it build up a little bit before I go back into it. Because I'm like, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.